So for the past week or 2 weeks ago, um, we're heading up north to Virginia. Okay. It has been over the news lately. And so Virginia governor bans school mask mandates. Okay. Uh so this was back in about 2 weeks ago. So it at the time of the recording, it is now effective. Um is actually effective. Uh just last week. So let me read you some of this lovely executive order that Governor Youngkin has signed here. All right, so there is no greater priority than the health and welfare of Virginia's children under Virginia law. Parents, not the government, have the phenomenal right to make decisions concerning the care of their children. Um, Recent government orders requiring virtually every child in Virginia wear masks virtually every moment they're in school have proven ineffective and impractical. They have also failed to keep up with rapidly changing scientific information. For example, the August 12, 2021 order of the State Health Commissioner explicitly relates to the Delta variant and not the Omicron variant, which results in less severe illness. The order states children under the age of 12 cannot obtain vaccines. Now, children 5 and older are eligible. The order also states vaccination rates for children that are now out of date. The order notes that universal and correct mask use helps reduce transmission. As parents and educators have observed, many children wear masks incorrectly, providing little or no health benefit. The masks worn by children are often ineffective because they are made from cloth material and they are often not clean, resulting in the collection of impurities, including bacteria and parasites. Additionally, wearing masks for prolonged periods of time, such as entire school day, decreases their effectiveness. Masks may be more or less effective depending on the age of the child. Okay. All right, so we're gonna break this down. We're gonna break this down. The one part that really I'm very ill about is additionally wearing masks for prolonged periods of time, such as entire school day, decreases their effectiveness. Okay. All right. So let me say about this. As a former um convenience store employee, okay. As a former convenience store employee, I had to wear my mask 8 hours a day. Okay. The only time that I take my mask off is, of course, if I'm in the break room eating my lunch or I'm in the car. Okay. Normally I go to my car to eat my lunch. Now, as in school employee, I normally I normally have my mask on with their door closed. And the reason why I said that is because you never know, a person might knock on your door, for a meeting or something like that. So for y'all to say additionally wearing masks for pretty long periods of time, such as entire school day, decreases their effectiveness. Mm, mm. I mean, this is where this is where mass breaks will come in. Why not y'all? Why not y'all just do mass breaks? I mean, I'm talking to the people in Virginia. Okay. Why not y'all just do mass breaks? If y'all say wearing masks for very long periods of time, such as the entire school day, that decreases effectiveness in the school, why not y'all just create mask breaks for, I don't know, what, 30 minutes, I would say, outside?
Okay.
Okay. And of course, many children wear their mask incorrectly. Of course. I mean, we see it every day. Put your mask on. Must be over your nose, above your nose. Of course, we have to tell them every single day. Of course. What's your opinion on this?
Okay, I'm gonna read a statement from him, the governor. He said in Virginia, it is clear under law that parents have a fundamental right to make decisions for their children's upbringing. I believe you just already read that, for their education and their care. And so we are providing parents to opt out. We're providing them the ability to make the right decisions for their child with regards to their child's well-being. I I what is he thinking? What is he thinking? He wants to ban school mask mandates. Why? That's my question. Is why? And with me, I'm very careful now. I'm very careful because now we got this um what's it called, Omicron out, and I I I I don't I just I don't understand some governors into their own states would do this. Why ban into our schools?
Yeah.
You it's up for the parents basically to make the right decision for their child. And I get that. And I get that. But I just I can't. I really can't with him. It just with me it doesn't make no sense.
Mhm.
And I understand. I mean, I understand. Like I said here, his statement makes the best decision. From the parents. Let them handle it. But I don't know. It's just a lot. Andrew.
So there are 10 schools. There are 10 schools in Virginia that have decided to keep their masks on. Um, but in February 14th, Fall Church City Public Schools, uh, the parents over there could opt out their students from wearing masks. Um, some of them, one, two, three, four, about 4 to 5 schools in Virginia have decided to lift mask mandates and will keep keep mask optional. I mean, if you want cases to go up, that's my thing. If you want cases to go up, which is going to lead to good thing I say parent, because at a public school, Page City Public Schools in Luray, Virginia, they will increase police presence at schools because a parent decided to make a perceived threat during a school board meeting about 2 weeks ago. A parent was upset about the school mask mandate and said her children would not be wearing masks on Monday, and said, and I quote, "Bring every single gun loaded and ready." She was cut off because she ran over the 3-minute time allotted for comments. Then she was walking away saying, "I will see you Monday."
Girl, please. Uh,
And then the next day, the Laredo Police Department charged her for making a or threat on school property. Of course, she's releasing on a $5,000 bond. The superintendent over there, Miss Fox, and school board chair, Miss Gordon, released a joint statement earlier Friday saying the schools don't take these kind of threats lightly. And I quote, "Not only do comments such as these go against everything we wish to model for our students, they go against the very nature of how we as a community should interact with each other. Violence and threats are never acceptable or appropriate. This kind of behavior is not tolerated from our students, faculty, staff, nor will it be tolerated by parents or guests of our school division." The school officials over there are in communication with local law enforcement, and that there will be increased police presence at each school Friday and Monday. So, and also, hold on top of this, parents in Chesapeake, Virginia are suing. Yes, you heard me right. Are suing the governor over his order, the mask mandate order.
wow. Wow. I,
So obviously, obviously, you want masks. Oh, let me rephrase this. Obviously, you want um obviously you want cases to go up. That's what you're telling me. Obviously, you want cases to go up. Obviously, hold on. Obviously, you don't care the safety of your staff, and obviously, you don't care the safety of your students. By you banning mask mandates, that just showed to me that you don't care about your students and that you don't care about your teachers, your administrators, your custodians, your bus drivers, your basically everybody that has worked in the school system. By you lifting that mask mandates, practically you want cases to go up. There are thousands and thousands of people have died from COVID-19. But by you lifting mask mandates, obviously you want that death toll to go up, especially in with this variant right now, the Omicron variant that is going on right now. Obviously, that you just showed to me that you don't care. That this is a normal thing.
why do people think that? Why do people think, you guys, this is real? This is real. This virus is real, you guys. We will never, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to say that we will never get back to the place before this pandemic has even started because of people like you. You don't want to get vaccinated, don't want to get your booster shot. You're lifting all of the mask mandates into your own schools, and you're not worrying about the safety of your teachers and, of course, your students. And like Andrew said, you guys want cases to go back up? Go ahead. Go ahead. Lots of more people are going to die. And whose fault is that? That is your fault because you guys are supposed to be the leader into your own states. Apparently, you're not. You're just not.
Mm-hmm.
This people like this should not be into that. That is why I think probably a couple seasons back, that I said that is why we need our young people to get out and vote so we can have the right kind of people into these kinds of positions that we can trust, that can do the right thing for their community. And this to me, I makes no sense. Makes no sense. You want cases to go back up? Go ahead. Go ahead. Lots of people are going to die on your watch. Okay. Andrew, anything else? Because I could keep going on and on and on, but I'm not. This just really pissed me off. Continue, Andrew. I'm gonna stop talking now.
The parents of any child enrolled in an elementary or secondary school or a school-based early child care or educational program may elect for their children not to be subject to any mask mandate in effect at the child's school or education program. No parent electing that a mask mandate should not apply to his or her child shall be required to provide a reason or make any certification concerning their child's health or education. A child whose parent has elected that he or she is not subject to a mask mandate should not be required to wear a mask under any policy implemented by a teacher, school district, the Department of Education, or any state authority. The superintendent of public instruction shall receive the interim guidance for COVID-19 prevention in Virginia pre-K through 12 schools issued January 14th, 2021 and updated October 14th, 2021 and issue new guidance for COVID-19 prevention concede with this order. School districts should marshal any resources available to improve inspection, testing, maintenance, repair, replacement, and upgrades of equipment to improve the indoor air quality in school facilities, including mechanical and non-mechanical heating, ventilation, air, AC systems, filtering, purification fans, control systems, and window and door repair. The executive order shall be effective midnight on Monday, January 24, 2022. So by the time we're recording this on January 29th, so it's already ineffective, shall remain in full force in effect until amended or restated by the further executive orders. Okay. All right. So this order has already, like I said again, this executive order has already been ineffective.
Yeah.
I'm just too.
Hmm.
Virginia, get yourself together, please, because there are people dying of COVID. So like, get your stuff together, okay? And even Dr. Fauci was like, look, if people are supposed are if people are wearing their mask correctly, we could see a decrease in cases, and this could be from a pandemic to epidemic if people are doing of what they're supposed to be doing.
I agree. I agree. No, I absolutely agree. And I don't know why, and we probably need to do a topic on this for another show. But like lately, people are not trusting Dr. Fauci no more. They're coming at him. With me, I don't understand because he tries his best to,
And he does.
yeah.
And he does. And like, I think people need to listen to him because he's basically he's in charge, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, he wants this to be over, of course. But if people would stop complaining, Virginia, and do what they're supposed to do and listen and look at the facts, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be in this situation.